One of the best tools in your tool chest when you're trying to expand and deepen your professional network is informational interviews. A lot of people don't do them, and if they do them, they're not doing them well. That's what we're talking about today. Let's dive into it. Hey there, my name is Jeff Perry, leadership and career development expert and author of The Intentional Engineer and author of the upcoming book, The Intentional Career Guide to Professional Networking. And today we're talking about informational interviews. Informational interviews are a seldom used but highly valuable skill and practice when you're trying to expand your professional network. Now, put simply, an informational interview is you asking to interview someone else for information. That's why we call them informational interviews. They're pretty straightforward, but a lot of people think that, oh, this feels weird. I don't want to reach out. Am I picking their brain or whatever? That's not what this is about. This is just establishing a connection. You want to start with how you already have some sort of connection to the person and the things about them that interest. A lot of times this relationship can start on LinkedIn, or maybe you've met them briefly and you want to follow up with a more in-depth conversation over a drink or a meal or a snack or something like that. So they can start in a lot of different ways, but it really comes down to, are you going to have a great conversation? Now, one of the ways to reframe if it feels weird to ask someone for a conversation like this is that informational interviews are kind of like if you're traveling and you're lost and you're needing to find directions to get somewhere. It's kind of like asking for directions, but in your career, where you're asking for directions saying, hey, I feel lost. I'm trying to explore or trying to get to this new destination or reach this goal. And I think you might have some information or experience that might be able to help. Can you help me? When you think about it, if you ask for directions, if you're lost somewhere, it's very rare that people will actually say no. And if they do say no, it's probably because they're having a bad day. And in the career space, if you frame it this way for yourself and also kind of for them, then you're actually much more likely to get a yes and find someone who might be willing to help you. So that's one reframe that might be helpful if it feels weird to ask for a conversation like this. Really, it comes down to you want to connect human to human. It shouldn't feel like an interview where you've got your list of questions. Okay, next question. Okay, next question. That's not going to be a fun conversation. You're really just trying to make a real human to human connection, because remember, networking is really all about building relationships. And so you're just trying to establish a relationship. Yes, you're trying to extract and learn from them, but obviously we want to be able to give as well. An informational interview can be fabulous to provide clarity and also give you exposure. Maybe you are trying to explore a different industry or type of role that you don't know a whole lot about. And so you can get insights into what people enjoy or don't enjoy about a particular company or role or industry that you want to explore and learn more information about. And yeah, you can do some research on Google or an AI program or something to learn more about stuff, but it's different when it's coming from a person that you're sitting with and talking with when you're having those conversations. And finally, you never know what hidden opportunities could come when you establish a relationship and you express some of the things that you're interested in and wanting to learn more about and try out. They may know someone or something that might be an opportunity for you to connect and try out. If you want to do that, whether that's a small side project or maybe there's a hidden job opportunity that they know about that maybe isn't even posted somewhere. So all sorts of reasons why informational interviews can be transformational for you. And so if you haven't had one in a while, I highly, highly suggest that you find someone who you're interested in learning more about and connecting with and set up a conversation to network and learn more about them. You get to learn more about you and see what you can learn from that experience. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this was helpful for you. If you're wanting to continue to deepen and expand your professional network, be on the lookout for my new book, The Intentional Career Guide to Professional Networking. And if you want a free resource, I've got a networking action plan that you can grab at www.intentionalcareerguide.com/networking plan. This plan will help you identify the actions and focus and create a plan for you to deepen and expand your professional network right away. So please make sure to go grab that, and make sure to come and check out the rest of the videos on my channel on networking, intentional career development, and so much more. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope I can help you as you try to create an intentional career and life. Thanks so much. We'll see you on the next video.